hello. All right, so full disclaimer. First of all, hello. We are using a whole bunch of new technology for me. So if at any point things get weird, we're going to reconvene in a more simpler way. Maybe I'll just hook my phone up. I'm going to see if this works so we can all communicate. So we have this little live chat here, so let me know if there's any problems with the stream or anything like that. All right, there we go. I'm seeing some people. So we're here for Michelle's 50th birthday. So happy birthday, Michelle! Thanks for having me and asking me to do this. Work out some kinks on this YouTube platform. That is not water, Joe, but it's like water. So we're gonna kick this off. In the chat box, just let me know of any audio things we have going on. This is all new to me, but really stoked to be here with you guys. So, gonna kick this off with Elizabeth.
Well, you were somewhere over South Dakota when this song was written. I was just sitting here reflecting on how I ain't been missing any strangers in so long. As they always let me down, I let them burden my brain a while till I cannot have them around. They always wait too much and often speak too little. Talk about the tight turns, but they always stick it to the middle. And I ain't yet sure you're different, and we've hardly locked eyes. It's easy to protect yourself, keep focus on the rise. Oh, Elizabeth, let it drown the town down tonight. Oh, Elizabeth, love locker in my mind a while. Tell me why you're not drinking. Tell me why I'm not flying. Take a chance on something. Scientist with smiles, sing a song about Virginia, some home for your soul. Know the dreams are temporary, but can we sleep in some more? And I contain myself, honey, only touch through your clothes. Have a way of fucking things up when I like them the most. It always starts off so innocent. Watch your mouth while you speak, but I love your voice too much to hear it. Sing you love me, oh Elizabeth. Let it drown the town down tonight. Oh, Elizabeth, love locker in my mind a while. Oh, Elizabeth, let it float us up high. Oh, Elizabeth, I could use one more night with you, I think. South Dakota when this song was written. I was just sitting here reflecting on how I ain't been missing any strangers in so long.
All right, that's Elizabeth. Moving right along. Hope everyone's having a good night. This is a totally new thing for me, and again, thanks to Michelle for inviting me along on her birthday to try this out for all you guys. I wish we were doing it in person. Not too long ago, we did this with Joe's birthday, and it was a blast. So this is a modified version of our typical Justice birthday party. Justice Malvin birthday party. I'm going to keep going with some tunes here. This is Every Town.
This town's on fire, and there's no hope for you left. You're going under. With just the soul of this ship, you cannot float, you cannot swim. You've lost all control again, and there's no way that you can make it out alive. And when I met you, I was young and I thought love might be enough. But the truth I've learned is sometimes, honey, people just give up. We cannot write, we cannot lie. We've both tried too many times, and there's no way that you can make it out alive. So don't you get stuck, just get out of this. 'Cause you don't wanna do like your father did, and his father did before. You're just a new man at the door with a higher price cup of coffee. You should go. The doors are never locked, and about the past everybody talks. And there's a world so different from the one that you have been taught. And you don't have to settle down, no. There's a place that wants you out, and there's no reason you can't make it out alive. Now there's no reason you can't make it out alive. So don't you get stuck, just get out of this. 'Cause you don't wanna do like your mama did, and her mother did before. The new rain of some old storm, just to higher rise to the waterline. You should go, now you should go. And it goes and goes. Yeah, you should go, and it goes around again. And the scary part, it seems, is that the people are all of me, and the world I've left is just the world that it's gonna be. And I cannot mind if I cannot find some better place to waste my time. Who was I to think that I'd make it out alive?
All right. So one of the things I was unable to do before we got going was share this, because I was nervously trying to figure out what the heck I was doing, and having Jessica in the other room and set up and do a stream that was lagging really bad, and then I started to freak out. My cheeks are still super pink from the whole event, but I feel good now. I feel good. My display is so far lagged from real time that it's a little stressful, but other than that, we're golden. I'm going to play a newer-ish tune called Rolling Quarters.
was rolling quarters, looking for 89s or Nebraskas. It's an awful lot to ask of a pile of silver, but I could use a little bit of sentiment today. A little anxious, but okay, still homesick just the same. And Mama got sick. She said I do not listen or care. Took a long time to unpack that in the mirror, and I found cluttered heaps of clothing where my focus used to be. Saw my son begin to walk, felt my love's patience fading, and I realized that it's been years since I've spoken to the spirits. Longer still when I thought that they might hear it. Honey, I would never fault you if you feel like disappearing. Think I'm gonna go dark myself now. Coming off a heat wave into that cold Norfolk rain, that stuff don't play around. Rain is gonna wash away the town by storm, and maybe I won't be here no more. Who's to speak for my body? I hope I'm buried where I was born. Woke up in Chesapeake, I was feeling hungover, the kind of hungover where you're really just still drunk. And I was thinking about writing on my 30th birthday how time moves on whether we like it or not. But it's been years since I've spoken to the spirits. Longer still when I thought that they might hear it. Honey, I would never fault you if you feel like disappearing. Think I'm gonna go dark myself now. Think I ought to go dark myself now. Think I ought to go dark myself now. And I feel just a little over-caffeinated today. Still smiling from last night with too much gin to my face. And I called you on the phone, but I had nothing to say, so I suppose I'll just say nothing at all. Hell, I've been walking High Street now with a drink in my hand. Oh, this city don't owe me, they don't know who I am. So I stick to the shadows and work on me as a man. But I will continue to say nothing at all, 'cause it's been years since I've spoken to the spirits. Longer still when I thought that they might hear it. Honey, I would never fault you if you feel like disappearing. Think I'm gonna go dark myself now.
Cool. All right. It's gonna keep this cruising. That's why I can't be trusted with things like live streams, because I say we're just gonna keep this cruising. You can't do that. You can't say that. This is the candidate. I have no set list. And if you'd like to see something or hear something, just say it. I think I'm like a minute ahead of you, so I'll get to it. This one's the candidate. I'm gonna drop that down one. I'm trying to use my inside voice because my kid's asleep.
Everything philosophy's tried to teach me, I believe all I had to make was mistakes. 'Cause life's like a book, our own personal luck. We keep writing though the world says erase. So I love letting my regrets mark over my secrets for all the things I still have to lose. Yeah, but no one knows this context. You're all just misled, realizing I got nothing to prove. But you can lie to me. No, I can twist and turn the valleys and the alleys to point back toward my beliefs. This night is burning like a cigarette that is resting on my grandma's lips. I'd be obliged for advice. Bring back the simple and true, bring back the West and the new. Any good thought is worth thinking twice. So I've been smiling at the stars while I'm stumbling out of bars. Sometimes last call takes away my feet. I see all my losses in the sky, and I know more will come tonight. My victories I can still keep, but you can't lie to me. No, I can twist and turn the valleys and the alleys to point back toward my beliefs. No, you can't lie to me, no. No, I can twist and turn the valleys and the alleys to point back toward my beliefs, my love. So I've been trusting like a candidate that has all but lost his relevance in a world where he was nearly the king. And from a million smiling faces to the one his shadow chases, broken mirrors still are able to see. You know it's times like this I come to grips that everybody's full of shits. In a call like this, oh man I am. Well here I'm racing to my heartbeat. Well the future's got me panicking. I would fire if I could steady my hands. But you can't lie to me. I can twist and turn the valleys and the alleys to point back toward my beliefs. No, you can't lie to me, no. I hear you're incoherent mumbling, but there's nothing that I've been picking up as true. I hear you're incoherent mumbling, but there is nothing that I've been picking up as truth, babe. I hear you're incoherent mumbling, but there's nothing I'm picking up is true. All right.
Joe said I totally can say that we're going to keep cruising. I borrowed a big light from work that we use for the photography, so I've got this monster LED behind me. I'm trying to pretend it's stage lighting like, the olden days. I'm gonna play Japanese maple. My sister texted me, so I know it's Michelle's birthday. But this one goes out to my sister.
Japanese maple, bringing out the shade in you, the wrecking crew, the haunting of your words. And I was in your stable, not quite at the forefront of your head, but you always knew you could get it. And burning like a rope, you pulled when needing hope. All the tightness there, the stretching of your words. Turn it into wick. Ignite, but do it quick. Yeah, I think they're on to us. The wild times close on me. And I've been waiting so long. And I've been waiting so long. And I've been waiting so long. Just to see you without your mask on, to see you without your mask on. next time around. The crowd all shouts right out to the forefront of their mouths, 'cause they knew you almost had it. And you were feeling proud, but you ain't shit unless you're loud. So make a bigger noise, some Hollywood kind of sound, then turn it into cash. Buy a stupid silly hat. You can call it style, then we'll call it Southeast Copycat. And I've been waiting so long, and I've been waiting so long, and I've been waiting so long just to see you without your mask on, to see you without your mask on. And I've lost touch with what this is all about. The strings all rust and I'm here cursing this town for cradling the boy before the boy got gone. I guess it's time to play without the mask on. Japanese maple, bringing out the shade in you, the wrecking crew, the haunting of your word.
I see Zach Gehring's in here. We are talking about doing a live stream next week with a bunch of cover songs, the both of us. So we'll work out the details of that and see if it's a feasible thing to do. Oh, man. Let's see here. I will type in there, because Joe told me to when we planned this. If for any reason you do want to get involved in the tip action, Venmo's Logan Vath, and PayPal is Logan R. Play a demon song. Play a demon song. I wish. Those songs are best left to those boys. They do them very well. I'm gonna play a newer song.
Go when your home don't feel like home no more. What was your house is just a raven off the ground. We went 1,000 miles in a silver sedan, saw my ex-lady's family like I always have. Keep driving west through the seeds in the sand, make sure everything is where you left it. And it's no joke to say a burden burns right through me. At best my mouth is some creature neath the ground. You got $1,000 in the palm of your hand, you can light it on fire in the heartland. Get back out east with the salt and the sand. You're poised, you're primed, you're planted. Just drop the wheels and land. Just drop the wheels and land. some say change is what's rattling in your pocket, or the look on your face when a pedal breaks the ground. Well, I don't smoke no more, but I could catch a craving. Start drinking less to try to ease the aching. Remind myself to clock in my wages. Lay down the brakes and blankets. Just drop the wheels and land in. Just drop the wheels and land in. Just drop the wheels and land in. Honey, I'm a-coming straight down to you. Just drop the landing, honey, I'm a-coming straight down to you. Landing, honey, I'm a-coming straight down to you.
I am all on board for a Demons live stream. Stream, not live string. If you guys can make that happen, do what like Bennett and them did, and do like a crazy full thing. That was more production than I've seen in a long time. It was good. It sounded good. It's probably why I was so nervous to do this one. Again, anything you want to hear, please let me know. Especially you, Michelle. Birthday. So if anyone saw my Instagram post today kind of about Michelle, Michelle and Joe have been huge supporters of it. Anything I do for quite some time, and I am truly thankful for it. And I love them and I love their family, so I'm super happy to be here with you guys. And again, just wish it was in person. This is Nebraska.
My home is the deepest, greenest ocean I know, with the widest running prairie and cold, cold windy nights I've been driving alone. Yeah, that's home, the place no one else cares to go. In the summer's heavy burden through the snow, and the yellow sun it dies as it dives down below. But ain't it like Nebraska to kick you when you're down, when the bottle is up and the world's gonna drown? And ain't it like Nebraska to feed you when you're full, trains keep on pushing though they're all out of coal. And this sky, well, it don't dance like she does at night, with every old light burning bright and yearning to fight, honey, fight to the white. And my eyes, they've been passed down from your hands to mine, and the blue-eyed limit seems to remind me of your summer wine and other songs of your time. But ain't it like Nebraska to kick you when you're down, when the bottle is up and the world's gonna drown? And ain't it like Nebraska to feed you when you're full, ain't it like Nebraska to smile when you're down? There's a green in her garden when the rain won't come out. And ain't it like Nebraska to bleed when you wake? Replace what's been missing when there's nothing left to take.
Oh, Rod, waiting game. I wish I could, man. I don't really remember how that one goes, unfortunately. But I will learn it. I will learn it again because I would like to. It's an old one. How's it go? It's
Seems like yesterday things still fell into my lap. Never needed no battle plan to plot out my attacks. Just a shot in the dark, stray arrow to the wind, and I was winning then. And the time sped up, honey, as the time likes to do. A simple circle on the wall she gets, they'll run around on you. Now you're shaking and you're anxious, and you're wondering what to do when all this leaving didn't leave what it was meant to. So retreat to the middle. The thread pulled from my spindle, it spins around.
Yeah. Well, I will learn it. I'll learn it for the next time I do this, I promise. It's on the tip of my tongue. I just can't remember the chords. Big guitar strings. Big guitar strings. Do I? I'd have bad guitar strings. I think they're due for a change. God, another year down. I can try it, man.
Told of a dream from the moment I lived, but I ain't had a dream in all these times that I've slept. There's a dun 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 dun.
Nope, I can't. I lied to you. I can't do it. We're gonna have to move on to something I know. Another song I will learn for you, Ethan. New song for my baby mama.
In 1953, corner lot in the dogwoods are blooming, and so am I for the first time in a while. Investigating brickwork in our minds to make sure we've leveled out alright. And processing be damned, let's take her one day at a time. Sometimes the hardest part of growing is just to drop old shit behind. Well, this is gonna be where our belly grows. Some photo album marked old highs and lows, future crashing in like dominoes. And when it gets heavy, honey, you should know to lay it on me. Lay it on me, baby. You lay it on me. Honey, I will be ready. 1,000 miles away, the sweet Midwest, and a meadowlark's pushing a fight song off her chest, saying you can let it rest. I've been redefining homesick in my head, is where I cannot wake to watch you dress. So Marionette, be still, honey, won't you let me guide my will. I'm willing to clear in a conscious head. I'm willing you right into this bed. This is gonna be where my baby grows. I'll scrape these white tees writing prose. Future crashing in like dominoes. Yeah, when it gets heavy, honey, you should know to let on me. Let on me, baby. You let on me. Honey, I will be ready. I feel we ain't seen heavy yet. I know we ain't seen heavy just quite yet. I know we ain't seen heavy yet. Find me at the highway looking out on every little side of the lights that are leaving town. Wonder why they're getting out. I've been redefining homesick in my thoughts, 'cause wherever I am that you are not. Let on me. Tell me how I'm supposed to live now. It's quiet as some winter boarding house. Vacation south on a beach near the wall. Well, tell me how I'm supposed to lie down. Now my pride's all left and died out. Got no reason now, honey, to show you my skin. Think I'll go to Los Angeles. Got a couple old girls I know may take me in. Not that I really want to, just need someone to ramp up to. Pretend I'm better now than I've ever been. Tell me how I've worked right through this, into the presence wasn't noticed. Pulled myself up where I'm just out of touch from all the time spent pretending it was permanent, and acting like the way it'd been will be the way it might stay. And there's a bar down in the basement where I let my tongue loose, trade names for the sake of it. Not that I really want to, just need some place to escape to. Pretend I'm better now than I've ever been. So try hard to pick it up slowly, piece it back together a little better than we left off. And I still see her on the street, but I do not stop, 'cause I don't know what I might lead. Oh, godless, thoughtless, honey, I'm heartless, finding everybody knows this. Can I find enough good to let you go? Tell me how I'm dancing all night, and how the gin has got the street lights blurred up like time on a red-eye flight. And I see Emerald, and she offers me a cigarette. Hell, I decline, but I kiss her on the neck. Sometimes she gets to my head. Think I'll go back now to Lincoln. I got a good friend there that I would not mind seeing. Not that I really want to, just need someone to look up to. Pretend I'm better now than I've ever been. try hard to pick it up slowly, piece it back together a little better than we left off. And I still see her on the street, but I do not stop, cause I don't know what I might lead on. Godless, thoughtless, honey, I'm heartless, finding everybody knows this. Can I find enough good to let you go? Can I find enough good to let you go? Can I find enough good to let you go?
All right. I see Top Shelf. We'll get to that one. I'll do that one in a little bit. This is one that Joe let me know that Michelle likes, so we'll play that. This song's called Only.
Light crossed the blue in her eyes, she was reading Catch Her in the Rye, and how she says it's been a favorite for some years now. Loves the purity of innocence, the cognitive dissonance of a young man just figuring his world out. Sometimes she looks up to me from chapters in between, and I see on her heavy mind the meanings, not of the pages on the shelf, but of all of life itself, and the simple things that happen for a reason. Sometimes things come along, and though the timing may feel wrong, hell, something inside wants to see it played out. In the endless possibility of where to find stability, and who can make me stable as the diva. Now was I running wild, planning my escape on heading west 1,000 miles. I was broken down and lonely, never planned to heaven only. Will you be my only now? I crave the steps in our walking, and patience and talking, breaking down each sentence here by meaning. Loves the shadows cast by sunlight, with a blanket on a cold night, and she never says too much without first thinking. Put the pressure on my head when I all but nearly fled, an added consequence to find inside the fleeing. Though I get home late most nights to the quiet of our lives, I can listen in as she narrates her dreaming. Now was I running wild, planning my escape on heading west 1,000 miles, till I was broken down and lonely, never planned to heaven only. Will you be my only now? Will you be my only now, baby? Will you be my only now?
All right. Where did that go? Dude, thank you guys so much for hanging out here. This is another new one we just wrote in quarantine called Catapult. It's one of my new favorites. I don't know. I guess every new song is your favorite song. Someone once told me. But every once in a while, I think there's a new one that you like a little more than the other ones. And that's how I feel about this one. It was written really quickly, and when it was done, it's super short, but I was like, man, I like that song. I'm happy I have it for myself and going forward. But Joe also mentioned that Michelle likes this one, so Catapult.
Night walk through Montague Street. I could never afford more than a week in these sheets. Try to spend Midwest money on a brownstone dream, always ends up reflective on pedigree. I'm the son of a father who lost his father real young, so had children real young not to squander these moments in life, most simple and tender. Now I'm a father, I look back to remember our sandhill lights, moon reflected off the lake at night, complicated dreams. Bust out of that small town through the crack in the seams. Take hold of my hand if you can, please catapult me. Now my head's back up north, I don't know where it should be. I'm real drunk off Houston meat, shin at the Bowery, talk shit on the drummer, our Indian summer. She's gonna be famous, I let myself wonder, why don't I call home more? Why is it such a chore to tell people you love them before there's no more? Time for the taking, I think from this hotel, of all the times that we spoke, and I only talk about myself, but people change, and you can't feel left out when you miss the race, and you ain't the same. You're some fraction of the carbon that you used to be. Take hold of my hand if you can, please catapult me. Take hold of my hand if you can, please catapult me. Take hold of my hand if you can, please catapult me.
Catapult. All right. I remember a top shelf request. We'll play that. Anything else you guys want to hear, let me know. Do this for another, I don't know, a few more songs. I miss you guys, for whatever it's worth. I miss every one of you. I had the pleasure of seeing Andrew really fast the other day as he had to pick something up for my house from Richmond, but I miss music and miss both listening and playing, so it's cool to do this. It's a nice bookmark, but I'm really excited to get back to doing this in a live capacity. I think all the artists I know have handled it really well. I've seen some really cool live streams. We're doing one on Saturday with my friend Sky. She's doing like a friend jam thing, festival between Instagram and Facebook, and I'm playing at 7 on Facebook. But it's cool. It's been a new way to exercise creativity in a way that we hadn't really thought of before. I know we've done stage at concerts and stuff like that, but to really be promoting them and trying this whole digital thing has been cool. So again, all that to say, happy birthday, Michelle. Oh, Def the Frat song. Josh is also doing a Lava Digital Fest that happened, I saw, and people like him, everything about Josh is live music. I mean, he runs Norfolk's live music, so, for his sake and all of our sakes, I really hope, pardon my French, shit just gets back to normal. I see Jess said the Sidewalk. It's rare for Jessica to request anything, so I'll try to play it.
So let the time start and set your clocks for a new way out of here. mountain is dancing, the trees are growing tall this time of year. The rain, it don't fall up the sidewalk like it once did at all. The ants, they don't crawl up the sidewalk like they used to before. So braid your hair tight, pull it back to disguise your way of life, and call your old friends, tell them that you're moving on again and again and again and again. Your backs, they won't ride up the sidewalk on your stupid name. The sparklers, they won't light up the sidewalk on the 4th of July. And our fathers would be proud to see lights a covering town on a dark night. But without a single cloud, who else can hear us shout from a blank sky? So without making a sound, well, show me that you're really loud. So without making a sound, well, show me that you're really loud. Well, this fall it's different, so let it go, 'cause I'm reintegrating chemicals. Shave the walk, the talk is on the back and forth, 'cause I'm free from regret and chemicals. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Nah, nah, so without making a sound, show me that you're really.
All right, Sidewalk.
Look in the air, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's my heart falling down like rain on a cold tin roof, and I feel calm for the first time tonight. Thinking about missing another summer, and how the thunder it rolls steady, lists and floats on the sea, and how the calm breeze accompanies me. Don't you ever think that, darling, I've forgotten, 'cause my care's still cotton everything you gotta give, and oh, the things that I have not even seen quite yet. But I can hear my father say, gotta prove 'em wrong to win the game, son. So I'm taking some time for myself and drinking off the top shelf, a little reckless, but who else can I test this all out? And even the sharpest knife still bends when it's pushed in from the edge. You can abuse it, but you cannot always use it as planned. And sometimes I find myself in binds gotta use what I can find. Whatever I can find, my love. I got a sister I don't see so much of. I see the sea so much I can only think of the words best said to her in long letters. If we could sit down over a glass of wine, I would say it'd be fine. You just gotta wait your turn. There's more beauty in your house than the pages of a magazine, my love. Pray, my darling, it ain't just for the faithful. It's for the broken down people that we see and me in the streets and all these times that are happening in between. But I can hear our mother say, when you hit your knees, it'll come your way, son. So I'm taking some time for myself and drinking off the top shelf. A bit expensive, but who else can I test this all out? And even the sharpest knife still bends when it's pushed in from the edge. You cannot abuse it, but you cannot always use it as planned. So I'm taking some time for myself and drinking off the top shelf. A little reckless, but how else can I test this all out? And even the sharpest knife still bends, honey. Just push you from the edge. You cannot abuse it, but you can just not always use it as planned.
Top shelf. All right. Let's see what else we got here in this little song bag of tricks. Oh, yeah. Okay. Guard. Chip it off. Oh, I just wanna let down my guard, and I wanna burn what I don't need. Yeah, I wanna burn what I don't need. Lay out every one of my belongings, have the grace to set some free. Oh, I just wanna burn what I do not need. Way down with no bucket around to let off the water that I've been taking on. And I may drown in this if I cannot find a lid to cap off the people that I have called my friends. I wanna give your love a shot.
wanna give your love a shot. 'Cause you will find your way, I pray it soon. You will find your way, I pray it soon. Realize every bit of your potential and then just rip down the moon. Oh, you will find your way, I pray it soon. 'Cause I am way down, no bucket around to let off the water that I've been taking on. And I may drown in this if I cannot find a lid to cap off the love that I've been held within. So who can I trust now when these highway lines pass by just as they appear? And am I just one of them, finding comfort in a stranger, wasting away my years? It's another southbound drive on the road tonight. Hell, I'm happy yet again, finding that quietness still thrives in this and can be my closest friend. 'Cause I am way down, no bucket around to let off the water that I've been taking on. And I may drown in this if I cannot find a lid to cap off the love that I've been held within.
A few more for you. This is an oldie. Better Man or Ghost.
Don't you come bet your coast, it's already got you to be the better man or ghost that you've always wanted to be like the beeline, to rise like the shoreline. And don't you curse your mama's name, she's already loved you more than you've ever loved the same. Don't come knocking at my door to hold you, honey, and console you, to lie to you and fight for you. And there's a ringing in my ear, and there's a crawling on my skin. There's a bottle breaking in the old church tonight, and it spreads like fire. It spreads like fire. Ba-da-da-da-da. It spreads like fire. So it seems you let me go, my drinking has moved you on down. Well, on further down the road, where my friends don't treat you wrong. In the weather, darling, it is better. There's no mailbox for my letters, but I still can follow you if I decide I want to change, to be the better man or ghost till it's all just further down range. In the poison, honey, well, it sinks in. So I take to the seas again. And there's a ringing in my ear. Yeah, there's a crawling on my skin. And there's a bottle breaking in the old church tonight, and it spreads like fire. It spreads like fire. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun. And it spreads like fire. Oh, whoa. And it spreads like
Better Man a Ghost. A record I think you can only find on Bandcamp now. It's off the internet. Or it will be soon, at least. Alright, guys. A few more. Again, Michelle, happy birthday. I hope you were celebrated incredibly well today. You deserve it. I'm sure you were. If there's anything I haven't played that you want to hear, now's the time to say that.
Well, come on, Colorado, you were supposed to be close enough to home without a wind near me. Now I'm finding more than ever till your heart is free. The comfort's just fleeting inside you. It makes excuses just like I do. And I push things aside, for they have shown their way. Then assume I put the fast car in the slowest lane. I'm finding more than ever here from place to place. My patience just flies out the window, and I'm running out of places to let go. And I've been told home is where your shit is, not the prettiest place on earth one can go. You know, I took it all for granted, was left standing here for nothing at all. And I realize that now she was calling me out. Can always find a new way to keep your bags off the ground. So come on, sweet lovers, many in the night. You're to make me feel free and love at the same time. And it took a couple of you to learn that could never be. When she smiled at me in the morning, I saw a conquest that felt unrewarded. See, I never learned those lessons near quick enough. Hell, I make most decisions somewhere beyond the cuff. And I blame it on watching so many fall out of love before they even consider trying. And I realize that's just what I did. And I've been told home is where your shit is, not the prettiest place on earth one can go. You know, I took it all for granted, was left standing here for nothing at all. And I realize that now she was calling me out. Can always find a new reason to keep my bag off the come call out my troubles, put me in my place. Tell me you know better than anything I say. 'Cause I'm all lost on leaving, honey, but I've been learning how to stay. I catch tired eyes sometimes in the rear view. They done looking for places to run to. And I've been told home is where your shit is, not the prettiest place on earth one can go. I know I have taken it all for granted. Was left stranded here with nowhere to go. But I realize it now, she was calling me out. Can always find a new reason, keep my bags off the ground.
All right, Andrew and Chelsea, Winter.
Well, some days I have a tendency to not even believe my own thoughts. Like a lost cause, and I've paused a year of myself to chase a place that I do not belong to. And I've lost love and found it again. Can I keep it this time, or will it end when I learn one thing about myself I do not fully agree with? If we make it through the winter, I think we're gonna be alright. If we make it through the winter, I know we're gonna be just fine. Let some pride go and take a step beyond the old road. A trip outside of the usual, comfortable, telling yourself you know what happens next here. And you may fall short and crawl to the end. Stubbornness disguised as determination, taking everything you need, forgetting everybody just wants to feel free. If we make it through the winter, I think we're gonna be alright. If we make it through the winter, I know we're gonna be just fine. Get lost in reverie, and I mix it with reality, and it complicates most anything, everything when I can't find it. What I'm feeling is honest, and then I crave change, but still crave the days that we were younger. Swore I saw you last night in the barroom light as the snow turned to thunder. You say we make it through the winter, I think we're gonna be alright. If we make it through the winter, I know we're gonna be just fine. But we gotta make it through the winter, baby, one more time. If we make it through the winter, I know we're gonna be just fine.
Yeah, I can do Lennon. All right, Lennon, then one more, and I think we're gonna raise our glasses to Michelle and call it an evening. I hate to make you guys look at me for this long. Granted, I could be background noise. Maybe you're doing something else. This one is Lennon. Nope, that's it.
Well, I ain't a liar, but lately I've been bending the truth a little bit. Been scared to let you know what I'm thinking, so I don't. And I thought by now we'd have it all figured out. The only thing I know is that the way down has happened so much quicker than the climb that brought us up. So what makes a man feel weak in the middle, like he's just bending wire, heating up in the center, and when he comes to break, it never comes as surprise at all. But I've been driving too long now to think about it. The sun's about to set over the Carolinas. 'Cause letting go is hard, I know. It seems like it always comes to show that I do not love you like you love me. In warm nights with a big sky, she follows me close with her lending eye. I do not love you like you love me. Still awake, another evening on the table. I've been shaking harder than a dove white December. I'm lost again, but I'm hell-bent on getting out of this. 'Cause you've been something tragic and distant I'll never truly know. You're like my white worn cross on the side of the road, and though I'll stop to feel you, honey, I may never call you my own. As I pull away, your impact's been laid, blue blanket tied to the banks of me. But like all good tide, you return from where you came. But I've been driving too long now to try to fight it. The sun's about to set over the Carolinas. Letting go is hard, I know. It seems like it always comes to show that I do not love you like you love me. In warm nights with a big sky, she follows me close with her linen eye. I do not love you like you love me. I do not love you like you love me. I do not love you like you love me.
Play May song. I don't know that I know any May songs, but Zach and I, again, are planning to go live next week, or this weekend, Sunday night on Instagram, and I will absolutely do everything in my power to learn a May song. I was a friend of Zach's before I knew much about May, all those dudes, so I'm still learning. I know we got a little like, embers were burning bridges down, oh envelopes, and there's more words to sing right now, but I don't know. Oh man. So we'll go out with something maybe a little more not depressing as that last one. Sorry, nothing's loading right. So it turns out you can have a decent computer, but a live stream with like an interface hooked up will destroy it. So we're doing our best. What do we got here?
Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded a plane. touchdown to the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain. I was W.C. Handy. What you look like down on me.
This is for Zach. No one's gonna get this inside joke except Zach.
Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy couldn't be. Then I'm walking in Memphis. I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a Beale.
I'm gonna learn that, Zach. I'm gonna learn it so good that you're gonna have to listen to it. I'm gonna send you a new recording of it. There's gonna be a trap version. It's gonna be a whole thing. Oh man. All right, guys. Unless someone says the song that I know, I'm gonna end on this one, I think.
Well, I think these movies have ruined me. As serendipity come to me in the evening and just show me something I know for a fact. Lay me flat on my back, look me in the eyes and say you'll never beat that. And I will know it is true. I won't even question, won't think of the ones with the names I don't mention. Their lips just like sheets for the dagger of their tongue, making cold promises in the heat of the sun. Tell them I've been wild for a while, I've been tortured for a minute, validating my sins in a room with the sinless. It's their burden to bear, this battle to break every barrier in this barren old place. I wanna know a love like that, one to slow me down on my track. Well, I'll speed her up fast enough, we'll keep time when we are passing on. I wanna know a love like that. I find some hope here in the center of the Midwest, discovering Southwestern women in some Northeastern dress. There's many of them out there, and they all just look the same. They all use their voices, they all love the rain. I've been locking myself up, only water in my cup. Gonna sweat out my demons, gonna smoke out this lust. Hope one will come and find me, forge our way out. Tell me I'm not so crazy, I can get past this doubt. Tell me I've been mild for a while, never felt tortured for a second. Normalizing my mind in a room with the reckless. It's their burden to bear, this battle to break every barrier in this barren old place. I wanna know a love like that, one to slow me down on my track. Well, I'll speed her up fast enough, and we'll keep time when we're passing on. I wanna know a love like that, yeah. I wanna know a love like that. I wanna know a love like that, yeah. I wanna know a love like honey, a love like that.
Joe, I saw that last minute thing, so we'll get one in, man. The only Tom Petty song that I've retained, because my son loves it.
Tonight we right or wrong. Tonight we sail on a radio song. Rescue me, should I go down if I stay too long in troubled town? Oh, yeah, but you wreck me, baby. Yeah, you break me in two, but you move me, honey. Yes, you do. Now and again, I get the feeling if I don't win, well, I'm gonna break even. Rescue me, should I go wrong break me in two, but you move me, honey. Yes, you do.
I don't remember that chord at all.
Well, I'll be the boy in the corduroy pants, and you'll be the girl at the high school dance. Run with me wherever I go, and just play dumb, whatever you know. Oh, yeah, wreck me, baby. Yeah, you break me in two, but you move me, honey. Yes, you do. But you wreck me, baby. Yeah, you break me in two, but you move me, honey. Yes, you do.
All right, guys. Thanks so much. Thanks, Michelle. Happy birthday. A big cheers to you. And we'll see you. We'll see you real soon, I hope. Cheers.